What up? What I'm going to show you in this video is how I think Twitter should be used. Anyway, it was the thing that excited me most about Twitter in the beginning, but then I got kind of sucked into the posting links and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, here this is kind of like a practice on my Casey Payne account, practice explanation, and then after I get it down with this one, dang, this seems close. How does that look to you guys? Whatever. Anyhow, so what I am going to, and if you check the link on the sidebar, dang, I'm confused over there. My Twitter will be over there. But what I'm going to propose to you is like maybe you have a Twitter account, maybe you don't. If you do, I'm gonna suggest, especially if you have one that has a lot of followers and whatever already, I'm gonna suggest making an account, a personal account. And when I say a personal account, I mean one that's gonna be, you might have your other one tied to your phone, but one that you can update from your phone with SMS, do the SMS update. And here, my basic, and then making that account private and just letting, just getting friends on there that you really want to, like, to help organize you guys doing stuff locally, like whatever it is, a movie, going out drinking randomly one day, whatever. This is my argument, not my argument, but how to set it up and all that. So let's say, all right, so you make your new account. You're going to explain to your friends, how and why this is cool so they get on. Because the cool thing about Twitter is I can broadcast an update from my cell phone and it goes out and hits everybody. But first I want to show you how people have been, how my friends were doing it, and how unless you're on Twitter using it this way already, how you might be doing it. But, you broadcast, like right now you can send like one SMS, the same message, let's say, who wants to see a movie or something, but you send it from yourself and it has to hit, it goes to everybody. Everybody gets the initial message, but when somebody has a question, what time, and then you got to get back to that one person, what's good, what movie, and you got to get back to them, and then they come back to you, and, et cetera, back and forth like that. And then you have to maybe send out another broadcast message, updating everybody on the new thing, and then maybe call some people, and et cetera, et cetera. And what I'm going to do is, A, B, C, D, these are all your friends. It could be a group of, and that's the other cool thing about making a small private Twitter. It's useful just if there's like 5 people on there, but when you send your update, it goes to all 5 of them. And yeah, again, you don't want to be updating all the damn time because these are updates that are going to go to a person's cell phone, SMS style, and that's really useful. As opposed to, I don't know what it's like using it on the iPhone. Maybe it's pretty useful with iPhones, but most people don't have iPhones, just the nerdy tech people do right now. So now you throw the Twitter layer up in this. So this is going to be Twitter now. Let's write Twitter in there. Twitter. And now, just like originally, now instead of like originally that message you wanted to send out, you had to write the message out and then add each person, A, B, C, D, into that message from your phone and then send it to all of them. Maybe you have a group saved on your phone, whatever. But now, with the new Twitter setup, you just shoot the message straight to Twitter and then, boom, it just automatically goes. So you're just texting one person now, where before you were texting 5 people. And now when someone brings something up, like what colors was I using going back and forth? I guess it doesn't really matter. If your buddy C here says, he says you can do @ and make it specific to Casey, but if everybody's following Casey, they'll get the message when it's set up that way. When C goes boom, what movie? What movie? He's not sending it directly back to me. He's sending it to Twitter. So, boom, it automatically goes out to everybody. Like so. Boom. What time? Or what movie? And then I or anybody can reply. It's like a conversation among everybody, multi-way. Like A can be like, "Oh, that one movie is hot," and then it automatically hits everybody that way, and then everybody sees the whole conversation, and then when it's all decided, everybody gets the decision, and you're all set and done. Now, so this little discussion can happen. Maybe I'll bust this off right now. Oh, cha! This little discussion can happen, within just this group of friends. But then I haven't showed it on this account. But, so now after they get it all settled, okay, we're going to go see RoboCop 7 at 8 o'clock, downtown or whatever. Now, this guy will have his own group of people on Twitter, because all friends have different friends outside of their group. It's not like everybody's just like, this is the only group of friends. So he can now that the movie time has been decided, boom, he can blast to his Twitter group if he so chooses. B, C, and D can blast, and all of a sudden, this initial group coordinated, or maybe like C can't go, but he can blast his group. Hey, you guys, these guys are going. You can meet some cool people. Boom. But the key to all of this is educating all of your friends, to get Twitter set up on their phone, so the messages are coming to their phone. Explain to them, don't be spamming, about, hey, I'm eating a sandwich, hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that. One of those every now and then is all right, but you want to keep it pretty much strictly. Well, that actually how much business you keep it is up to you and your group of friends. You set all that up. What I think is really interesting is that just really quickly, let's say it's 7 o'clock and something, a club or something's going on at 9. You can organize it in less than 2 hours real quick. Boom, hey, I just got some tickets to this, or I got, and boom, boom, it goes back, it's organized, poof, and you're going, and you got a posse up. So I don't know how well that explanation just went, but I wanted to try getting it down on the whiteboard like this, a trial run, and then I'll try to put together something a little bit more presentable for the Milltown Kid account. So yeah, and then I was gonna make a blog talking about all this, but instead I wrote a different blog post. All right, yeah. Peace out.